All right, good morning, everyone. We're so excited you guys are all here. And Jess just dropped her phone. That may be a $1,000 thing. Who knows? We don't even know. But what we're doing today, and some of you, I think almost all of you, some of you brand new in here, you haven't been in the actual program yet. But today, what we're working on is either reviews, inventory, or sending out your V card. Your V card is just your contact information. And if you've been in the program, you know this works. We've had 6 deals at least, and I think over 100 reviews. So 100 reviews sent back to you so you can post them and all that. So this works. We're not kidding around. So today, let's be present. You set aside the time, even if you're on Zoom or Facebook. You set aside this time. Let's make it work, okay? So be present, listen, do the work, and let's get going. Here's Chuck Whitehead.
Hey.
Yay!
Thanks, guys. Thank you. You like how she was taking credit for all you guys? Well, I picked the list. And by the way, it's Jessica, not Justice over here. By the way, just so you It's okay. That can be your nickname. You're like Justice. All right, so we got lots of work to do today, but stuff that I think you're going to like. If you've never been into a prospect mastery, raise your hand. Scott, this is your first time here? It's your first time here? Okay, but you've been online. I've seen you got a couple buyers last time, right? Mm-hmm. So good. All right, so I wanted to mix it up because I know a lot of times you guys have done reviews. I know that some of you have already sent out all your V cards, so I'm going to add a third thing for you to do today, and you're going to get to choose what things you want to do today, and whatever you like, okay? Because I know you've done a lot of it already, and so have you. And so we're going to mix it up just a tad. If you are at home, if you are watching on Facebook, if you're on Zoom, hey, just do me a favor and put in the chat what company you're from and what state you're from, because it's always fun to watch that. So, all right, you guys ready? Here we go. Who in here does not have Hit 'em Up? Oh boy, you two don't have Hit 'em Up back there? Okay, all right, well, just go in right now on your phones and start downloading it, okay? So go into your app store and do it. So it's green, it looks like a bullhorn. We're gonna show you in a minute. So we've got reviews, V-card, and the inventory update. Is anybody in here, so what cities are we from here?
Hemet.
Menifee.
Winchester.
Hemet.
Marietta. Scott, Cane Lake. Lauren. French Valley. Denise? Sarah? Canyon Lake? Elsinore. Okay, and Katie? All right, so we're going to, when we talk about the inventory update, I'm actually going to talk numbers, and I'm going to have you text numbers out to people today. Literally, how many houses are for sale, all that sort of stuff. And we're going to literally cry out like we're a bunch of desperate agents looking for deals, which we all really are anyway, so it's fine. We're just going to be ourselves. So that's what you're going to see when you see inventory update, okay? So the first thing is reviews, and I'm going to just go through this really quick. So a couple of you guys back there, Scott, yours looks good. Nice job with that, by the way. I checked it out. So how many reviews do you have? We know that right now. And I'm going to just ask you guys. You should know this. Anthony, do you know how many reviews you have right now?
3, I think.
You have 3. Okay, we got a long way to go. All right, 3. Rob?
22.
You have 22. Lauren? 5. Katie? 5. 2. Okay. Let's increase those numbers a little bit. I do want to point out, who was I just talking to outside? Was it you? No, it wasn't you. Well, it was you, right? So she has a listing, right now, one that she just put into escrow, and they found her, guess where? Google. And I can almost guarantee it came from all the reviews you requested and that you started putting out there, right? The newer stuff? Okay, so we're going to do that again today, and I want to ask you, like, even though, Corey, you've texted 100 people last time, I want you to hit at least a couple of people today, 1 or 2, because you guys should be continually adding people that you're meeting. And what I mean is, who did you meet this weekend? And whoever you met this weekend, did you add them into your database? Did you add them into your phone? Are you reaching out to them? You should constantly be adding more and more people to your Hit 'em Up all the time so that we can go back and reach out later and keep those reviews fresh. So you guys know it's all about being fresh. You mentioned, Tiffany, that they were older reviews, right? And you needed to get some new ones in there. You guys need to get at least 1 a week. 1 a week will keep you at the top, right? And I did talk to Lori, and she got another one. So she just got another listing, number 7 in the last 12 months from doing nothing more than asking for reviews and updating her Google. So if it's over 90 days old, it's worthless. Just think of it as worthless. Yes, Rob?
So I was talking to somebody who told me that if you should also get reviews in Zillow and those places too, is, why do you only promote just Google? Like, I'm just curious.
Well, the only reason I say that is because if I were to type in Canyon Lake real estate, right now, Lori's going to pop up. So it's just a matter of where people are looking. And yes, Zillow is going to be important. And I know Jennifer Murphy does have deals from Zillow, but our most success is in Zillow. Like right now, we have a ton of reviews on Facebook too, but is the Facebook audience as big as Google? Probably not. And if I started hitting, do I think you should be asking from all kinds of people all the time? Absolutely. But I don't want to overwhelm everybody by saying, okay, let's do Zillow, let's do Facebook. Now, a lot of them, like Zillow and Facebook, are tying in to your Google account, though. So you can go onto your Google account and you can see some of your Facebook reviews. They start to meld over time if you consistently use it. So that's important. Okay. So again, we want something newer, fresh activity. You guys know that. That's always going to help. Have a plan. So again, I'd like to see you get at least a couple a month. And you guys know, ask everyone. I don't care if it's your mom if she has a different last name because you're married now. Okay. Let's get some reviews. I really trust Corey. She's really wonderful. She's telling the truth. You may have left out that she's your mom, but whatever. And I recommend just send it to everybody, anybody and everyone. I don't know if they would give me a good one or not, but I think they would. If you think they would, they will. And they'll probably be impressed and complimented that you asked them. So again, for those of you guys that are at home, okay, for you guys back there real quick, I'm just going to walk through this real quick. I apologize for you guys that already have it. Business.google.com is where you're going. Business.google.com. Everyone else in here has it saved in their notes, correct? So the link to your Google account is saved in your notes. Am I right? For those of you who have been here before, do you have yours? What's that?
I have the app.
If you have the app, that's fine.
Yeah.
If you have the app, that's fine. Okay, so we're going to log in, of course. So what is your Google name? You're going to log in and enter your password. That's the big one, because agents have this thing because we have the MLS, we have our Coldwell Banker, we have Google, we have Facebook, we have so many IDs that we got to keep in control of. Hopefully you know your password. So google.business.com, you're going to enter in here, and I'm going to ask you to freshly save your Google link into your notes right now so that you can access it easy. It's going to enter your password, of course, and then once you do that, this is the page that comes up. Once this page comes up, so easy, right? Once this page comes up, you scroll down to the bottom where it says share review, right? Share review, that easy. So everybody should have that, and you should have it saved in your notes. And one of the other things too, so Stephanie, if I'm out and about and I'm running around and I'm having coffee with a friend or even a sibling or anyone, you should always just, while you're sitting there, say, hey, would you mind giving me a review while we're sitting here? It's that easy, and they'll do it. They don't care. I'll buy you coffee, whatever. So done. So I want you guys to be constantly aware and have this access. I don't want you to have to log in every time. That's why I want you to copy this link and paste it into your notes. And then again, of course, I want you to text it to yourself, right? Step 5 is texting it to yourself. And then once you've texted it to yourself, you can know how good it is. Now, I'm going to pick on you a little bit, Scott, just because you and I have been working on it the last couple days, some of the stuff you showed me. So once you send that link to yourself, you're going to see so this is what it says. I'm going to go back. Oops. So it says, Chuck Whitehead would love your feedback. Post your review, and it looks like that. That looks like shit, right? I mean, we want it to look a lot better than that. So I'm going to steal a couple of your guys that are out there right now and show you that are a little bit better. You can do that if you're sitting with your friend. Hey, just do this real quick. I mean, that's fine. But this is the Hit 'em Up app, guys, back there. Dwight, okay, you guys, you two, this is the one. Did you already download it? Okay, it costs money. It's like $60 a year. Mine just expired, so I had to renew it. But it works. So that's the app you're going to download. It's going to ask you for your regular phone number. You got to authenticate it, do all that sort of stuff. It's going to take a little bit of time. So if this is your first time on the call, I apologize. That's breaks. Get over it. Okay, so next, so google.business.com. Here was Scott's. Here's the first thing Scott sent me yesterday. Scott sent me this. This is what, so when he goes to send the link out, it's going to say like, hey, Dan, would love to get an update, or would love for you to give me a review. And this is what was sent out. This is what would have done it has he done it yesterday. Now, I changed it, and it's because his logo is great. Scott Huffman, Realtor. It's got the logo. It's got his contact information. He'd love to get your feedback. It's great, but it just seems to me a little bit cookie cutter, a little bit not real and authentic. I love it, as opposed to the one that he's doing now, which is this one. So this one is attached to his Google. And remember, it's the first picture inside of your Google account, right? So the first one that pops up is this one. And I think if I'm Scott, and I'm asking for business, it's still got his phone number and his details here, but when they see your face, they're going to feel a little bit more guilty if they don't do it. Does that make sense? As opposed to this. This just looks like a business text. But now, hey, Scott's going like, he's almost like, look in his eyes. He's like, please give me the review. You know what I mean? It's just the way it is. So that's that. So Scott, nice job on this one. It's got his DRE, it's got his cell phone number, and it says real estate professional. It's got his logo, and it's got his pic. I love it. So you click on it, it takes him right in. And so it was done well. So next up, sorry, this is a little bit out of order, but now I want to ask you guys to at least ask for a couple reviews. So Scott, do you know how to use Hit 'em Up yet? Have you used it?
Well, so far I just selected groups, so I haven't. I'll be honest, I've been sending general text using, just sending text out, but I haven't used hit 'em up.
Okay, cool.
So.
All right, and that's fine. General texts are fine, but I want you to be able to send out, like Corey sent out 100 at once. What are we talking about up here? Something good, huh?
Yeah, I just was telling her that I had a client that just closed a week ago, and he didn't send me a review, even though I asked him several times, and he just did about 4 minutes ago.
4 minutes ago,
yeah.
review. All right, good.
Those must have been itching.
Right?
Good. I love it. So here's a couple of different options. So again, if I'm Corey Bryant, when I first got started in here, I hadn't sold anything quite yet. So this is the text she sent, if you guys remember. Hi, Chris, hope life is good. I'm texting you to ask for a Google review. I know we have not done any real estate business yet, but I was hoping you would leave me a personal/professional reference. Was thinking about who I trust most to do this for me, and I thought of you. And then you can write something personal if you want to add that in there. So this right here was the original one that she sent before she had done any sales. So if you would like to do this one, you are more than welcome. Or if you have not done business with someone yet, you can do that. So, and then again, the link is down below, right? So here's Scott's link. They click on that, takes them right into Google. On the other side, this is if you do our experience. So this would be more like for Scott and some of the experienced people in here. Hi, Chris, hope life is good. I'm texting you to ask for a Google review. I appreciate the experience we've had doing real estate together and thought I would reach out. When I was thinking about who I trust most to do this for me, I thought of you. So something personal. So this is 2 different options that you guys can send. I'd like everybody right now to at least send out a couple. You don't have to use Hit 'em Up if you don't want to, but I would like everyone in here to text at least, let's do 3 people. That's all I'm asking for right now, because I just want to get you guys in the gist of doing it. If you can use your Hit 'em Up, I would prefer that, of course. So we're going to be doing that in a minute. So hang on, you guys can stop for a second because I'm going to give you some more. Here's another option of what we can do today. So this is something personal. This is your updated V card, which everybody has. Again, the Androids and stuff I'm not as familiar with. But sending out a V card, make sure that your stuff, which everybody's been really good about making sure that their picture matches the same picture that's on their Google business account, that's on their Instagram, that's on their Facebook. Hopefully it's the same picture for every single thing that you have. I'm sure it is. And once you've got that completed, we're going to send out one like this. So, and if you're using Hit 'em Up, hi first name, so hi Chris, whatever, whichever people you have in your Hit 'em Up group. I just wanted to say happy Wednesday and give you my updated contact card. This real estate market is still insane. We have hundreds of buyers and very few listings available. If you know anyone that may be thinking about selling, could you please let me know? I will always take good care of any referrals from you. So this is the text that I would like you guys to send out today with your V card. I'm going to read it again. Hi, first name. I just wanted to say happy Wednesday and give you my updated contact card. This real estate market is still insane. We have hundreds of buyers and very few listings available. If you know anyone that may be thinking about selling, could you please let me know? I will always take good care of any referrals from you. So this is going to be another option that you can send out. And I just want to let you guys all know something right now. No one is leaving this room until we send out at least 50 things today. You're not leaving. And I'm going to make you prove it. I mean, it's going to get crazy. All right? So that's that. So here's the next one. And then, of course, here is my V card down below, right, that I'm going to follow up with. So if I'm doing Hit 'em Up, I'm going to type this into Hit 'em Up, and then I'm going to paste in my V card. All right? Okay. Here's your other option. This is the big one that I thought. This is an inventory text. This is a new one for those of you guys that have never done it before. This is where we're going to get really graphic on asking for exactly what we want. So in this particular inventory text, we're going to say, hi, first name. I just wanted to say happy Wednesday and help, LOL. The real estate market, it has been crazy. There are literally only, and I've given you the numbers over here, 32 homes. These are actual, let me get out of your guys' way. These are actual numbers of how many listings are in each market right now. Okay? So we've got 32 in Canyon Lake, 88 in Menifee, 116 in Marietta, 146 in Hemet, 99 in Temecula, 81 in Lake Elsinore, 61 in Paris. And for those from the Huntington Beach crew, there's 95 in all of Huntington Beach. Okay, so that right there is pretty low. The reason I say that is because Canyon Lake is sitting at 32. The average number was somewhere around 210, 220. So think about that. That's the average number. This is where we're at now. In Marietta, what is there, 100,000 people that live in Marietta, and there's only 116 homes for sale. If I live in Hemet, I'm not sure the population out there, but Hemet has the most inventory of anywhere in the valley, 146, but I think you guys are normally sitting around 300. So that's still a very low number. Temecula, 99 for over 150,000 people that live in that area. It's crazy. Lake Elsinore, 81, Paris, 61, and Huntington Beach, 96. So this is the text. Again, I'm going to read it one more time. Hi, first name. Just wanted to say happy Wednesday and help. LOL. The real estate market has been crazy. There are literally only 34 houses for sale in Canyon Lake right now. We had an open house last week and had over 200 groups through. This is true, by the way, just so you know. When I say we, I'm talking about us at Coldwell Banker. 200 groups. We have a ton of buyers and no inventory. I'm reaching out to you and all my favorite people to see if you may know anyone looking to sell. You know I will take good care of any referrals you send me. Thanks, first name. So this is the other option that you can use. So this is another option for you to send out today. If anybody's got any questions in the chat or anything, Adam, let me know, okay? Anything at all. So do you guys like this inventory text? So again, you're going to have to get a little bit more specific though. So if I'm going into my hit 'em up and I live in Hemet, I might choose the 35 people that live in Hemet. Or if I'm looking in the Canyon Lake market, Scott, you know, you got to all the way from Placentia to Yorba Linda to all that. Just choose those Canyon Lakers and send it out that there's one. You know how many waterfronts are for sale in Canyon Lake right now? One. It's crazy. Okay. So, and hopefully they engage you. My hope for you guys right now is as you start to send out these texts, people engage you back and start those conversations. Like when Elizabeth had to run outside to go take that call on that listing, that's what I want to see right now. So that's that. Okay, so first off, we'll start with some reviews. So I want everybody in here to ask for a few reviews. Here's a couple of different ways that you can do it. You choose the one. So give me at least 3. I'd love to see you do more than that. And I want to see your responses. So no experience working with the people, but friends, I've sold them a home. So Dan, you're Rookie of the Year, dude. So you've had some sales this last year. Did all of them give you a review?
No.
Let's do it. Let's get them right now. Let's send them this. For all those people that you got, let's make sure that they send you a review. Can you see okay? Are you all right?
Yes.
Okay. So, and anybody that sold, Stephanie, you sold some houses last year. Did they all give you reviews? They're going to do it right now. Unless they're pissed off, then they're not. But hopefully they're not. Okay?
Pissed off? No way.
No, of course not. Of course not. So if you don't have hit 'em up, I remember there was one of the agents that's like, oh, I can't say anything out. I don't have hit 'em up, and I let them off the hook. I'm never doing that again. I'm like, wait, they could have texted people individually. What's wrong with me? So none of that crap. No excuses, nothing. All right? So give me at least 3. I'd prefer to see 5. If you want to be a super stud, give me like 50 if you can go into hit 'em up.
50 responses or are you going 50 texts?
Yes. I appreciate the tenacity that you're going to stay here until you give me both. I really appreciate that. Thank you,
Nothing
Rob.
to do today.
Hey, there's nothing more important than this.
This is what I do.
This is nothing more important than this.
I don't have a day job.
And the first person to get a lead, which I'm really excited. So one of you guys is going to get a lead in here right now. I guarantee it. Who's it going to be?
I'm trying to send a text.
And by the way, if you're not looking at your phone, I know you're not doing it. That goes for you back in the corner. Okay, stop looking at me. You're looking at me. Look at this. I mean, I understand. Just kidding.
I don't know, create a new group because half the group I used to text have already has done it. So now I'm creating a different group.
Well, hey, you know the ones that haven't.
Yeah. So I had to
Yes, ma'am.
create my group.
My problem is that I don't have a Google business account yet.
You don't have a Google Business account? Okay, that's fine.
So I'm like,
That's fine. So go ahead and go into your google.business.com and create an account right now.
I went in there, but it's asking me something that I'm not sure. Like,
Download the app.
Or download the app?
Yeah.
I'll give it a beat.
Download the app and start there. Okay?
And they'll send you a postcard too, by the way, like in the mail with
Oh.
a code.
I hear
So
somebody.
that's what screwed me up.
How long did you have to wait for that card to show up
It
in the
took
mail?
a week.
It took a week, yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, but you're there now.
Yeah.
You know.
Once you get it, you're.
But like I said, I mean, and this is no offense to anybody, but if I look you up and you only have two Google business reviews, come on. I wouldn't use you. You need to get a lot more than that. Let's go.
Is it this one?
What's that?
Is it this one, Google My Business?
I'm all set. I'll take it. Now I have to wait.
Sorry.
No.
Should just be.
This is PDF editor. Let's go here.
So the first time I tried to do it, though, it said that
Are you in the App Store?
But that was like when I first came to the company, it was like 2 years ago.
Yeah, my pastor finally gave me a Google review. So I'm going to street for a few years. Right.
And all you guys sitting at home, if your Google business account is not updated, update it now. And again, make sure your first picture is your best picture. And make sure it has a picture of you and your phone number. So again, we had somebody in the back that does not have a Google business account. So it's a good thing we came. I'm glad you're here. So now you can get rolling. And Tiffany, okay, good. And raise your hand if your name is Tiffany. We have 3 of them in here. What are the chances? All right.
All Menifee?
What's that?
All Menifee office?
Actually, yeah. Are you Menifee too, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, so keep charging, keep going. You're doing good. Get a video of all these guys working. Don't look up. It means you're not working. I like it. Texting away asking for Google reviews. Okay, so, and let me know after you have sent yours out. Anybody sent any out yet? Okay. Well, luckily we know how to get it now. We go into google.business.com, we enter our password and hit share review link, and we got it. That's how easy it is, right, to get your Google link. And Norma, you sold houses last year. Did they give you reviews?
Yeah.
Every one of them? I believe like you'd be relentless. Just keep annoying them until they do it.
Okay.
Yes. Another question?
One more, sorry.
Chuck is the Google Gestapo.
So this is the part that I got stuck on. I don't know which one that I was really sure.
Should we just go always from the camera? This is the app you need to get.
What name did you put in here?
Google it.
Someone else has your name.
I put my,
We'll have to take a look at it
Have them hold
afterwards.
that up to
Okay.
the second camera. Show them Google app, Chuck.
That's not the right one.
On Android?
Oh, on Android. It's blue.
It's Google My Business, right?
Yeah, just type in Google Business and it's blue.
The one from the last thing we did, my escrow just closed on Friday.
From this prospecting class?
Yeah.
Did you guys hear that? From the last class, you just closed an escrow, so it works. Thank you, Norma. Just made my day.
My first listing came from a review from a friend.
Nice.
So,
From
yeah.
this?
Yeah.
Your first
from a
listing?
friend.
Congratulations. Thank you for sharing that, Rob. It works. And again, if you are at home and you do not have your Google account dialed in, make sure that you dial that in right now. Make sure that your first photo is fabulous. Make sure that you have at least 5 or 6 photos. Make sure that you're commenting on it, and then reach out to people right now. And then before you do so, if you would like to text me and have me take a look at your link, I am happy to. So you can text me right now if you would like to at 951-237-7653. Write that down, 951-237-7653. I'll take a look at it before you send it out to your clients. And if any of you guys have not asked for Google reviews before, feel free to text it to me first, okay? Make sure you text me, I'll look at it right now.
Does that count for the people online too?
Absolutely. Everybody online, whether you're on Zoom, Facebook, anybody out there, 951-237-7653. Text me, I'll take a look at it and give you any feedback I might have.
951-237 sold.
That's right. When I was 18 and I set up that number, first got into real estate, I thought that was going to be the ticket, baby. The last 4 digits saying sold, who wouldn't want to use that guy? That's exactly why I did it. True story. So whenever you guys are trying to reach me, 237 sold. Anybody got any out yet? Oh, I'm hearing some dings back. I like it.
It's me, I'm having issues.
Oh, it's Katie.
Did it come through?
It did, Katie. And for some reason it's coming up like that. You have an iPhone, right?
yeah.
But when I click on it, sec.
Funny.
Give me a sec. So, doing good? Look at you. I like it. Tiffany's just selecting everybody. I love it. Just fearless. Give me the warm and fuzzies.
What's the worst you can say no?
I said 3, and I know you guys are doing way more than 3.
Exactly.
Wait, so Katie, weren't you telling me that you just got a $2.2 million buyer? Wasn't that from your Google reviews?
It was.
It was from her Google. She's actually shown property 2.2 million from her Google reviews.
Nice.
So, and you did not know them, right?
No,
They found you online.
they Googled me.
They Googled you. Ha, I love it. Another warm and fuzzies. So this stuff works, guys. 2.2 million she's showing. I like that. Hey, keep your ringers on, by the way. I do like the dings. They get me all excited.
I'll leave a review.
I'll leave a review, they said? Good.
Yeah.
Good. Okay, now say when. No, I'm kidding. We don't want to be too pushy.
Now or
Right now.
We don't want to be too pushy.
Is there ever temporary reviews?
Katie, I just gave you a 5-star review. Yep.
You better review as well.
I will do.
I'm just kidding. You're gonna be real busy.
So it did come through then?
Her filter is off today. Yeah, all right. Yeah, let's
Done.
Oh, man.
Thank you.
One of my friends just said, "Do you want me to be honest?"
No, friends are not allowed to be on. You gotta, friends.
That was the worst. Oh yeah.
Just literally flat out say no.
Come on, I'd rather not.
Okay. Let's see who else we got here. All right.
My other friend goes, I'll give you one if you give me one on my business. I said, man, I got you.
No, just say you first.
Do it right now. So I said, got you. Let's see it.
Prove it.
Look at your money, look at your mouth.
Are they trading Hot Wheels cars?
Right?
Any other
slammer?
any other responses yet? Anybody got anything positive? If you guys get 2 reviews today, it was worth your hour to come here. Just so you know. 2 reviews will give you that much traction. And if you can get 5, you'll probably get a lead the next time somebody Googles your area. How are we doing? Good, Tiffany? Okay. And then I'm going to rush you guys to get these done as soon as you possibly can, then we're going to move on to the next piece. So you got like 5 more minutes to ask for reviews. And again, for those of you guys at home, google.business.com, enter in your password, share review link. And then once you get that, text it to yourself. And then save it into your notes. or text it to me. I prefer you text it to me, 951-237-7653, so I can take a look. Any questions online?
Robert? No, it's just comments. Danielle Todd said that she'll send hers out as soon as she gets her code. Her and Becca just set it up.
Okay, good, perfect. Good job, Danielle. Well done.
You want to dance while you to fill some dead air, Chuck?
Hello, my darling. Hello, my baby. Hello, my goddamn gal. No.
I think you just did it.
How was that?
We saw your videos.
Which one?
Yeah, we saw you
The
did
ones
it.
you guys made for the
Oh.
last thing.
Just list it.
I'm impressed.
Just list it.
Your acting skills are.
Your dancing skills need work, but your acting skills.
I really was impressed though. I'm like, damn.
Let's share my review.
I should have went when Jenny said to come. I know. That would have been a good time.
You need to take my sea walking class on Tuesdays, but.
Right?
All right, I want to know responses. Give me some responses.
I got a bunch, but I'm still sending the text.
Well,
So
wait, are you
once I get action.
and are you sending them through Hit 'em Up?
Yeah.
Okay, good, good. Okay, here we got a few.
70 texts. Let's
Okay,
go over-
Sarah's, yours is excellent. Okay, it says Sarah would love your. The one thing I would probably put right here, and this is what Scott did a couple people.
Hey, I just got one.
I'd make absolutely sure that you put your phone number right there, though, too. Okay, so Scott, when you went in and edited yours down here where it had your name and number,
Yeah.
like hers says, Coldwell Banker would love your. Is there a way that you can change this text on the bottom? Like, how did you change it so that you got that phone number, or is it just?
So I just used my
You-
header photo, and then in my the bar underneath, there's a photo editor that I have that's an app.
Okay.
And you can make it to any size, and
I
I had
see.
to shrink it down to fit perfect
Okay,
in there, but.
got it. So what he's saying is we have to make it in a pic. You got to make the pic yourself, put it on that pic, and then not have any info. Right. Well, I know, but I think I think the default will change if you do it. If you just put a picture with your phone number on it. Corey, when you made yours, did you? So yours was all one picture, right? Like there was no text that was added by Google. That all your phone number and contact information was all made on a single pic, right?
Right, and when
Okay.
I used it, it was the draft for my business card.
Okay.
So I just have that picture.
The business card draft. Got it. Got it. Okay, cool. Does that help? So basically, just put it right in the pic. You can have marketing do it in 2 seconds. Hey, can you drop my phone number and info on it? What photo app did you use, Scott? Do you remember?
It's photo editor on.
That's right. Keep sending your text. That's more
Yeah.
important. Never mind.
No, it's
I just
Yeah.
use Canva to make mine.
You mean
yeah,
Canva?
Canva's good too. I've used Canva, and
Perfect.
that one's good too.
Okay.
You can do the same thing. You can customize your text.
And guys, I don't think it's a waste of time. Just so you know, let me go back here. Oops. It's not a waste of time by any means to spend a lot of time. Hang on a sec. Sorry, guys. Making this. I think your cover photo is one of the most important things you're ever going to do for your Google profile, because they're going to look at you for 1 second, and if it's not engaging and not you, you're gone. And you know when you log on to somebody's Google page, if their picture doesn't show up, like mine showed up as the picture of the Marietta parking lot forever, and I couldn't figure out how to do it, but you know, if it's not you, it's worthless. So, yes?
Danielle Todd asked, should she post on Facebook asking for reviews?
Absolutely. Put her link right there. That's a fabulous idea.
Really? I wasn't sure.
Hey, whatever you got to do. The only reason, Danielle, that I don't like that idea is because I don't like to ask questions that I don't know the answer to. Does that make any sense? So I post that on Facebook, and some high school chick that I wronged when I was a junior in high school makes a post on there. I mean, it could happen. So just be aware, Danielle, that when you do that, you never know who's going to post and what they're going to say. Remember when you were supposed to show me that rental and you didn't show up? Yeah, well, I'm going to make sure that I put that into use. Okay?
I get it.
Okay, good, Danielle, thanks.
Always tell when you're in class.
Oh, really? That's funny.
That's my best friend. He goes, I can always tell when you're in class, your text looks different.
Who is this and who sent this text for you? So anyways, keep going. Any other good responses, guys? So google.business.com. Stacy, is your Google business account set up?
It should be. We had a little bit of an issue, but our main man, Robert over there, I think got me squared away.
Good job, Robert. Okay, good. Because this is really important for you. Like to make sure your Google account is dialed in like perfectly. I'd like to see it actually. Why don't you text me your link? So you know how to show it,
I've
right?
already got two saying they're going to do reviews.
You got 2 people sitting there giving you a review? Right there, Scott, it's worth it, dude.
I got an email notification from Scott saying he responded to a review I left you like 3 years ago.
Hey!
Well, because I just got my postcard, now we're good to go.
Sorry it took so long for me to get my crap together.
Like 3 years ago, I left a review that said, "Ask Scott about beard care."
Hey guys, Corey just asked a good question. She said, would you ask another realtor that you worked with for a review?
If you had a good
I'm gonna text all you guys.
Are they from this area?
Yeah, not with our company.
But they're from this area?
Yeah.
Probably not.
Okay.
If they're from this area. If they were coming from Orange County or something like that,
Okay.
just because it'll probably also have a link and information on them in there.
Right.
You know, so by the way, you know, but
Oh, like their own little business.
yeah, but the more the merrier. I mean, because we have agents right now that go on other agents, even in our company, that go on your Facebook page and say, if you need anything in Canyon Lake, let me know.
Oh.
We have it. I mean, it's like, I want to smack them, but at the same time, I love them for it. So it's like, I don't know what to do. I'm thoroughly confused, but probably not. But if you guys do ask me for one, I will give you guys a review. So if you guys put me in there, you guys got my number, 951-237-7653. Because especially the people that are here and online, because I know you're workers. How do we do, Dan?
Yeah, 4 out.
4 so far? Okay, good. Good. All right, so let's. Is everybody kind of done with the review section right now, or no?
Yeah.
Okay. So this is the next one that I wanted to ask you guys about. So how many people have never sent out their V card? And is your V card complete? Is your V card complete, Dwight? You don't know. Okay. You're talking after class. Okay. And I just want to make sure your photo is there, your email is there, your Facebook link is there, your Instagram link is there, your emails are correct, all that sort of stuff.
On Apple's, you know, 'cause since I switched over from Samsung to Apple, how do I go in there and do that? Because that's one thing I haven't done yet.
So you know when you create a new contact for a plumber, you know, and you'll just put it, you're going to create one for yourself.
Oh.
And then you're just going to share that. But you want it dialed in. Same picture that you've got, you know, I mean, I just...
With it coming up as Coldwell Bank.
Yeah, I just want to make sure that it's the right one. So this pic, all that sort of stuff, and everything that you've got.
Right.
Okay? So does everybody have their reviews sent out for now?
Yes.
Okay, let's move on to the next piece.
5 sent out, right?
Okay, I'll start with 5, but I'd like to see you guys hit 50 by the end of the day if we can. All right, so here's the next one. This is one that I'm going to give you guys if you want to send out your V card. So if you have people that maybe... And this one you can send to even your best friends. You can send it to your family, your sisters, your brothers, anybody at all. Send this one out because there's nothing wrong with sending this out to your best friend. That's just, I mean, if I were to send this, if Jessica and I are you know, super tight, and I'm like, hi Jessica, just wanted to say happy Wednesday, give you my updated contact card. This real estate market is still insane. We have hundreds of buyers and very few listings available. If you know anyone that may be thinking about selling, could you please let me know? I will always take good care of any referrals from you. And then my V card, it's just another excuse to stay in front of people. So if you guys could send out, even to your best friends, even to your brothers, your sisters, don't take them for granted, your cousins, anyone at all, if you could send this out, it would be awesome. So I'm going to ask you guys to send out at least 5 of these too right now. And so this is, see, I created this for myself, but really important, Scott, since you haven't been here before, when you take a look at my V card, it's very important that I put down realtor in there, or real estate sales. Because you guys are notorious for not doing that. And then when somebody goes back through their phone later, they don't even know who you are. But if your picture is there and it shows that you're in real estate, they're less likely to delete you. So give me 5 of these, guys. Sorry, Jessica, repeat that?
I said, I heard, well, 2 people said, yes, I'm leaving a review right now.
Okay.
And another one said, yep, no problem, I think you're great. I hope to close on something soon with you.
Ooh.
Yeah.
That makes me happy. Lauren, anything good? Okay. Keep going, and I mean anybody and everybody you know for those reviews. I don't care who they are. Even and guys, don't be afraid to ask your best friends. Do not be afraid to ask your best friend who lives in San Jose. Like, ask everybody. Okay, you're looking like you're not doing much, Stephanie. Do we need to have a talk? No, you're sitting here zoning off into nowhere land. No. Well, are you typing it in? Let me see what you got open.
Well, no, because I
Okay, look it. Okay, all right.
I made it.
All right, okay, keep going. You're doing great.
Are you texting or are you playing Wordle?
Hey, everyone, you can zone off later, all
Either way,
right?
she's winning.
Stephanie had to get a sitter to be here today, and she did not get a sitter to be here today to zone off. All right, so let's all give her a hard time. No, I'm kidding. All right, you're good. Just kidding. You're doing great. Keep going. I want you to get some deals.
Bring him. You could be the
We'll give it to Robert. No, let's see. Who are we gonna pick? Rob. Rob's gonna watch it.
I love kids. Get out of here. You don't even know.
All right. So give me 5 of these, please.
You haven't picked on Anthony yet.
Anthony's just like stays under the radar. He's quiet and smart, and he just like does his thing. Right? Working. He hasn't. You know, he's working.
Daniel Todd asked if the V card is the Hi Hello app.
No. Just your standard V card from your text programs. Just like, Danielle, when you save a plumber's number or a friend's number or whatever, you're going to create a contact for yourself. So create a contact for yourself with your picture, your email, all that sort of stuff, and then you're going to share it. You're going to start sharing it. I want you to copy and paste it right now into all of the people that you're sending it to, or into hit them up, but you're just going to share your standard contact that you have for everybody else. If you have an Android or Galaxy or something like that, I can't help you guys, but if you have an iPhone, we can do it.
It's the same thing, you just create your contact via
Mine's all
Gmail.
messed up. It's that one, right?
What's wrong with it?
It goes back to like my kids' game center, and every time I put it in, it erases it. Because I put in Coldwell Banker. We did it last class too.
Have you deleted these?
Yeah, and it comes right back.
Your,
Should I go to Apple?
ooh. All right, let's, you're gonna have to Google that later.
Okay.
Because I don't know why, but yeah, so it's coming up as your kids' game center.
Yeah. Don't really want to send that out.
Power down your phone and bring it back up.
Did you hear that, Katie? Power it down and power it back up. Are you feeling picked on? You're gonna be all upset later? Good. That means I got through. Oh, wow.
Contact her.
Anybody else? Anybody else have anything back from reviews yet? Or from this text yet?
I got one guy that said he would give me a review.
One guy said I'd give you a review? Good.
Just waiting on it.
Yeah, I don't believe it till it's there. I got a few that said that.
Google alerts you right away.
You know what? Just say, hey dude, it would take 2 minutes. Would you mind doing it right now? I'm having a contest.
I'm having a contest.
Especially if it's a friend, you could say that.
Yeah, exactly.
You said it in the text to everybody.
Dude, I'm having a contest. Put it in there.
Yeah.
Where are you at home?
You know what? Should we do that sometime, guys?
Yeah.
You guys want to say that we'll do a contest in this room?
That'd be great.
And the winner gets a high five, and that way we're telling the truth.
There we go.
And we'll just say, hey, you know, whoever gets the first 10 Google reviews.
Doing a raffle though
But should
is
first place
not
get a
bad,
longer high
bad way
five?
of doing
Any of
this.
those tabs
True.
come up. Okay, so let's do one at a time. So then that one says-
First place, you got a fist bump.
Same
Just saying.
order.
Then second place, you get a high five.
Steak knives.
Ready?
Look at Scott go. Come on, keep him going, Scott.
I know.
Anything else you want me to
What do
check?
you
I got my V card going right now. I'm sending more texts, but.
Come on, guys, coffees for closers. Let's do this.
Game center.
Coffees for parents.
Yeah,
That's for your kids.
coffees for texters.
Okay, so all you guys at home, hopefully you're sending out this right now. If anybody's had any success online, Zoom, Facebook, any of them, I want to know.
And if people on Zoom, if you wouldn't mind raising your hand if you are actively doing this right now.
It's so easy at home to get distracted if
Yeah.
something's shiny.
Hit the raise your hand button if you are doing this at home. If not, just log off.
Just go away.
And then as soon as I
Oh, Natasha raised her hand.
Natasha, I'm proud of you. Well done. And also, whatever company you're with, in the chat, could you drop what company and what state you're from? Pretty please.
If you're on Facebook, I want you to say I'm doing this.
I got someone that's gonna review.
Steve Keef's doing it.
Review on his business.
Steve Keef is reaching out to his database.
I want you to get more than one though. I want you to get like 3 today, at least, okay?
So I keep signing.
I know, just keep sending them, keep sending them. And I do like that idea on Facebook
No.
of asking for reviews, guys. I really do. I think maybe we'll do that next time.
Did that, I think
Facebook.
the last time we had something, and I got 3 or 4, but they're all on my Facebook.
Okay, well, perfect, perfect.
But it was nice, one of them, he asked me a question one time and I answered and he left a review. I'm like,
Really?
okay, cool.
You're like, okay. Hey, what are you doing this weekend? Nothing.
That was-
I'm getting a review.
By the way, who's wearing their name tag today?
Me.
Boom.
Okay, don't go putting them on either.
Got it.
Don't let anybody put them on.
All right.
So whoever Nan is, he asked if we know that we can transfer. Oh, he walked away.
Chuck is grabbing lotto tickets. He'll be right back. Katie gets a lot of lotto tickets today. She's a good girl.
We'll see if it's
Yeah,
saved.
today.
Hopefully it's saved.
Oh, you know what's really sad is I only got 4 people raising their hands on Zoom. Come on, people.
They're still trying to figure out how to send a text, right?
I would say this
Chuck, can you put it out on Facebook?
Go for it.
Put it out on Facebook.
Yes, or you can wait.
That's
That's for having your name tag on.
So my friend was just telling me one, she's like, by the way, you're the best friends are our recruiters, so we always think of you.
Oh, I love it.
Thank you.
Or,
Coldwell Banker shirts count as well too, right?
yes,
Chuck?
they do, and that's because I made fun of you too.
Oh, neat.
Send it.
Oh, I got one today.
Brand, raise your hand.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Hey Chuck, we got a question from Nan.
Go ahead, let's hear it.
Thank you.
Say again?
Wants to know if you can transfer your reviews from Zillow to Google Business.
From what I understand, you just asked if you can send them from Zillow to Google Business, that the more active you are with your Google account, it will eventually link up. So it will eventually start to bleed over. Oh, look at that. He's got a Coldwell Banker shirt and a name tag, so you get 2.
I'm really sad. I only see 10 people raise their hands on Zoom.
I'm having a brain fart. How do you get your V card so you attach it into the hit 'em up?
So email it, text it to yourself,
Oh,
copy it, and paste it.
I'll share it to myself first. Yeah, there you go. Okay. Yeah, I was brain farting.
That's so
That's for having a name tag on.
My ex-stepfather,
One for each of ya.
he just said, he goes, I'm gonna leave your review, and he goes, I'm also gonna give you work for the rest of the season.
Okay.
Milani from Coldwell Banker Campbell says hi.
Who was it?
Milani.
Well, hello.
He was just like,
Coldwell Banker Campbell, that's like my favorite crew out there.
And this server looked at me, she's like, huh? Like she did not understand.
Well, and instead of saying hello, tell me the results you got from sending out the text, Melanie. That's what I want to know.
That question earlier came from Ann from Premier Properties.
From Coldwell Banker Premier in Vegas? Nice. So we got Vegas on, we got Huntington Beach on,
Oregon.
we got Oregon on. I like it. Getting the warm and fuzzies. But get a deal. Tell me, like, some of you guys that are out there from wherever you're at, just let me know that you got a review, you got some responses, everybody online, because it is what makes it all worth it. And if you sat through this hour and you get 2 reviews, it was worth it. I promise.
Sky Ridge from Lake Arrowhead.
Sky Ridge from Arrowhead, cool. So Arrowhead, Oregon, all over, good. I had somebody from Hawaii text me and ask me if they could come out to this. Is that weird? I'm like, get a life, boy. Yeah, no, but we can go there. Do you, anybody else? Anybody else got anything yet? You got a review? All right, good.
I got a review.
Who else got a review? Denise, nice job. Anybody else get any reviews? I love it.
They're working on it.
Good stuff, Adam. This is good. Say that again. You have a realtor giving you a review? Okay, good. Oh, Orange County, perfect.
But I reported to a house across the street that the parents are notified.
Aha.
She was great.
I love it. I love it.
yeah, and they'll forget about it.
Okay, I notice people are starting to talk to each other, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to do the next assignment. Rob, you ready? Let me take a look at what you got going on here. You're talking during class, so no, don't go switching things out. What do you got open? Finish.
He's gonna read it out loud to the class now, so.
All right. You keep it going.
Are we gonna have like, you know what they do for yearbooks, like most likely to succeed, class clown?
Let's see, who would be the class clown in here?
Obviously it's Rob.
Yeah. We have a most annoying. Who would that be?
Well, that'd be you.
Oh, that's really funny.
Yeah.
Guess what? Most likely to be looking for a new job. Adam.
That's been my life story, baby.
All right. All right. So let's move on to the next one, guys. Did everybody get that sent out? All right. So here's the next one you guys can do, and this one specifically applies to you, Scott. All right. This one. Oops. I feel like this one could be really well. Let me find it. Okay, this one. I want you to send this out to at least 10 Canyon Lakers. Okay. So 32 homes. If you are in Menifee, 88. If you are in Hemet, 146. And when you do send out this message, so if I'm you, Corey, and I'm going to send out, let's say I'm going to just select 10 people to send this out to. And then I want you to add in there, though. I think it's a big deal to add in there that you're normally sitting at about 300 to 400 in Hemet. And we're normally sitting at 250 here in Canyon Lake. I mean, to me, it's amazing that out of the 150,000 people that live in Temecula, there's only 99 houses for sale. Because those 99 some of them are some whack job houses. So really normal, decent houses out there. How about this? 9. So I want you to send out at least 5 of these. And this is a heck of a lot to type, guys. So if you're in Huntington Beach, 95. Sky Ridge up there in Arrowhead, I checked it, I think it was last week, but I think I'm wrong on how many was right. I think it was 45. I'm probably way off, guys. So if you're out in Sky Ridge and Arrowhead, check your count. This Huntington Beach for you guys from Huntington Beach today, 95 was as of this morning. So you can use this number. For those of you guys that are up in Oregon, so check that one out and just run your city in the MLS. It's okay if you do it right now. I just want you to get that out and send to 10 people by at least the next 10 minutes, which is all we've got left.
I got one.
What'd you get?
A review.
Good.
That was a good review too.
It was a good review too, so
Yeah, that was a good one.
good.
Why are all my people talkers?
Say that again?
All my people are talkers. Yeah,
That's
I'll
what
leave the review.
that's what we want. Hey,
Okay.
if you engage right now and you start texting with people, I'm happy. Because you're conversing with them. You're converting. You're reminding them that, hey, I'm Denise Hernandez, I'm here. Don't forget me. So that makes me happy. How many texts do you think you got out today, Dan? Between the reviews and the last one, how many you got out so far?
After this, I just finished it, 5 on the reviews and 34 on the.
Okay, so you've sent out 39 texts today. Awesome. Well done. Katie, how many have you got now?
2.
2? You've only gotten 2 texts out today?
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you meant reviews.
How many total? So Dan, you only have 11 left. Okay, and then you're off the hook. You got to get to 50. Scott.
Oh.
Tell the truth, man. I feel like it's like 7.
No, I'm at 6 actually.
What? Dude, you're never leaving. You're not leaving till you hit 50.
Principal's holding
No.
How did I know that? Other Tiffany over there.
No, I was working on my V card, I'm sorry.
Okay, that's all right. I'm sorry, didn't mean to jump in. Jessica Wells, how many have you gotten out today?
It's about to be 65.
65, good. 65 messages sent out today. I'm proud of you. And Norma Ramirez, how many of you sent out today? What'd you think?
I'm doing 41.
40? So you only have 10 to go after that. 50, good. All right.
How many texts? About 10.
10?
Yes.
It's gonna be a long day with you sitting here until you hit your 50. So, but that's okay. I'll hang out with you till it's done. How about you, Sarah?
I'm at 20.
20? Okay, 30 to go.
Because my home up is not working right.
Oh, it's not? Well then, if you would like me to take a look at that when it's over, I'll look at it with you, see what's going on.
So I'm not sure what Nan means on here. He said he went from 0.6 months inventory in December to 0.8 months in January.
That sounds right, yeah. And that's, what city is he from?
Portland Metro.
Portland metro area? Yeah, I mean, it's crazy. It's less than a month's inventory. So it's just, it's across, it's an epidemic, man. It's everywhere, man. Everywhere. But again, and that's why it's okay to go beg for listings, man. I want somebody to land a buyer or a seller right now. I want somebody to get a listing right now. Whether they're online, whether they're in this room. I mean, we're basically begging for listings here. We're not proud. You said swallow your pride. I heard you say that when you came in. You said, I don't remember what you were talking about, but you're like, you just gotta suck it up and swallow your pride.
This one,
I'm like,
Chuck, yeah, this one I'm gonna use hit, because in my other texts that went out, they were general text, but I'm using hit me up.
hit them up on this one?
On this one, yeah.
All right, well, and just so go into your group. You have a top 100, right? In your hit 'em up? Okay, good. So go into your group and just like I said, just select all the people from Canyon Lake for your city.
Yeah.
And then if I'm Stephanie Inman, I'm just gonna hit Hemet I should have ran San Jacinto too, but I didn't. What did somebody say something?
With him up, is it letting you, I mean, you're trying to put it personalized, do that personalized with the name in there, but if you're just putting, check marks, is it personalizing it for you?
Have you sent them yet? Have you ever used it? Set it, get ready. Watch what happens.
Okay.
So select your people, and then I will show you before you start hitting send. I'll show you because it's going to pop up in your regular text screen. It's going to pop up in your regular text screen, and then you can add a line. Like say hi to Dan for me, and then the next one's going to pop up. Whoop! It's going to go to Andy. You're going to put like, oh hey, and say hi to Rachel for me, and then you can add, you can change it, whatever. The kicker with Hit 'em Up is that it comes from your number. If you use something like Elevated Network or any of those other programs, it's some random ass number. This is the only thing that you can send those out one by one, and it just loads, next, and you just hit send. But you can change it and tweak it. So like it's going to pop up like this and say ready to send.
That's what I was worried about. I'm like, is it gonna send some weird crap? Yeah, I'm like, oh, so it's gonna get, so what's this? Everything? Yeah.
Hit 'em Up. I want to see it. Do you have people in your Hit 'em Up group yet? Have you created a group yet?
All my contacts are in there, but I don't create a group.
Can I take a look at it?
Yeah.
So go ahead and load up your Hit 'em Up.
Yeah, that's the thing, you gotta select certain groups for certain text.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
if you look in mine, you know, and I'm happy to show this. Oh, I got a bunch of text. Sorry. Rayanne Shearer. Yours came across great, Ray. Perfect. Anthony Forbes. I love it.
I've never had a sound line when I do this, but I'm kind of digging the little.
Rob.
Every time it's that, I'm like, yeah.
Colleen. Colleen Benson, did you send yours out yet? Can you see if she can give me that response online, whether she sent that out yet? I'm hoping you didn't. If you did, it's okay, but we need to make some changes to your Google profile message. Okay, good. Colleen, don't send this out yet because you want to put the text first and then the review link second. And you want to separate them. Okay, because you put it all in one and it just looks a little confusing, Colleen. It's not a big deal. So go ahead and send it to me again. Put your text first and then put your share review link second in a separate text message. And send me that one because this one, it's a lot going on here.
She says that there's something wrong with her picture too.
Let me look.
Something about being low.
See, I'm feeling it. I'm like getting cheered on here. That's cool. Okay.
Colleen, I'm going to give you 5 stars anyway for trying.
Well, that's kind of cool. I actually got friends who are saying, you know, I'll give you a review, and then I'm gonna send you my link, and you review my business too. Like the people are, it's starting to.
That's called collaborating.
Yeah,
and I love it.
I love it. That's great.
Okay, this is my Hit 'em Up.
Okay, there you go, Colleen. See what else we got. Okay. Corey. Oh. Yours didn't come across quite right.
No?
Did you send that out to everybody? To a bunch of different people?
Just you.
Oh, good. I'm glad it was just me. So what I think is I think you didn't separate them. You got to separate them.
Okay.
So so there's got to be one text and then the second text.
Yeah.
And make sure you put the message to me first.
Okay.
Did you see mine?
I'm glad you didn't send that. Rob. Yours is good, Rob. Steve Keefe. Steve, I love yours, dude. The only kicker would be, I wonder if there's any way you could put your picture there, man. If you put your picture there, then people are going to see your face and more likely to give you a review because they like you. Well, most people like you. All right.
I like Steve.
Who doesn't love Steve?
Steve's a great guy.
Steve is the owner broker of Coldwell Banker in Sky Ridge and Arrowhead. So But it looks good. Yeah, that's the only thing. So this is how it came across. Can you switch cameras real quick?
Maybe a little closer.
Closer? So that's how it came across. So I'm just saying, like, maybe if you threw a picture in here, or what a lot of people are doing, Steve, is they're embedding and just creating one pic with your picture and your contact information on it, so that when they click on it, you know, it just goes right in. So anyways, but it looks good. So from your link, Steve, it just immediately asked me. So, you know, obviously I'm just going to give you 5 stars right there and say, Steve is one of the top and best realtors and #1 company in Arrowhead and Big Bear.
Thank you, buddy.
You're welcome. Anyone would be extremely lucky to work with this guy.
Are you really giving us reviews, Chuck?
It's post. Done.
Like, are you like actually giving us reviews over than you?
Hey man, I'm working too.
Can you give me a review, Chuck?
Oh, I'd be happy to. But remember, like I said, don't ask for reviews unless you know what the answer is going to be.
Hey, I didn't get one from you.
Yeah, I'm still waiting for mine, Chuck. Just saying.
Christy, I'm listening and doing this while I'm driving up to Apple Valley. That sounds very safe, Christy. Good.
No excuses.
No excuse. Hey, yeah, she's driving and doing this. So if you guys that aren't doing it, give me a break.
If anything happens to her,
I got. She's already gotten one review from a recent closing. She's going to send me some text. Oh, fabulous.
I got people writing these right now. And this is great.
Hopefully she's not swerving and having.
Okay, Stacy, I got yours. Okay, Stacy James, I got yours. But here's what's happening.
Do I have one? Am I holding it or not?
So you want to send it in 2 texts. Okay, so one is going to be the text you're going to send to me, and then the second text is going to separately be the link. So this all just came together. So you're going to send one that says, "Hi Chuck, hey, would you mind giving me a review?" Send, and then send the link behind it. Does that make sense? Okay.
10 o'clock, by the way, Chuck.
Oh, okay. Well, you know what? If people got to go, they got to go, but you guys can't go until you prove to me you have 50. And I know a lot of you guys are close.
I got more than 50. My pastor just gave me the link to all of the men in men's study.
Your pastor did?
He gave me the link to all of the guys' phone numbers in the men's study. He was text them all.
Really?
Yeah. He was blast them all.
That's a good dude.
Because they're your brothers. They need help.
Well, no pressure. Take good care of everybody, man.
I send them all that text right now.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
And your pastor gave you the entire list.
Well, we use a different app that kind of like hit them up.
Yeah.
It's for the church, and he
Yeah.
just blasts them all.
I love it, man. I love it.
Hey, Chuck.
For sure. Yes, Scott.
When you type the message, this is where I'm at on when I typed out this message.
Uh-huh.
But it says preview and send, but I wanted to select a certain group before I do that.
Okay, so when you do that, so now you can go, you're gonna hit preview send. Go ahead and hit preview send. And then, you got to set up the app still. Put your cell phone number in there. Your current cell phone number in there.
Oh, okay.
And then let me know when that's done. Don't send it until I get to look at it, okay?
Yeah, exactly.
That's awesome.
Anybody else have anything good yet? What?
I'm asking this guy for a review and he says, I'm kind of dating a fixer-upper.
I'm kind of dating. He's dating a fixer-upper?
Wait, what? Wait, what? Where are you asking for review?
He's an equal opportunity dater. I like it. She's a fixer-upper.
What? 48-year-old fixer-upper?
Wait, what?
I like this guy.
I literally am asking you for a work review.
All right, Chuck, I got this finished.
Okay, got it. All right, so let's take a look, Scott.
7-day trial.
Okay. All right, so here's your group, right?
Right.
So now, whoa. Okay, so now I'm going to go here. Okay, here's the 88 people you selected here. You see it? Okay, wait, it's just trying to.
I don't want to send all of them.
No, hang on. Okay, so now unclick the people you don't want to send it to. Okay, and then before you hit send on it, Scott, though, let me take a look. Okay.
All right.
Before you hit just one time. And by the way, I'm waiting. I'm waiting for that one person to get either a buyer or a seller right now. So that one person that says, you know what, I am thinking about selling.
Give you an option to
I have a
select all.
buyer
You have a buyer?
Yeah.
No, from this.
from this.
Right now. What did they say?
They said, yes, I will definitely let you know and send you referrals for sure. My landlord, who was a realtor, just raised my rent on me $500. I'm so mad.
Wow.
Keep talking.
She goes, I go, oh no, 500 is a huge jump. She says, yes. And if I don't pay that, she's gonna sell the condo. If you ever think about buying, let me know, I can send you my lender anytime. You just say the word. He works with down payment assistance programs, and he says, okay, I was thinking of a mobile home, question mark.
Perfect. Okay, so you're now you're in conversation.
Yeah.
Excellent. Thank you, Jessica. This is the warm and fuzzies. I want somebody to get a listing. I'm serious. Come on, Stephanie. Pull it out for me. Come on. Come on, girl.
Trying to go through all my pennant piece. I'm like, where did I put it?
So I just got one from John Hill. I love it. Hey, Chuck, I just wanted to say happy Wednesday and help, LOL. The real estate market has been crazy. There are literally only blank houses. Make sure you put in that number. Now, we had an open house last week. Had over 200 groups. We have tons of buyers and no inventory. I'm reaching out to you to see if my favorite, to you and all my favorite people, to see if you know anyone looking to sell. You know I will take good care of any referrals you send me. Thanks. I love it. Good job, John Hill. Come on.
I just had a guy
What?
send me.
What do we get?
I'm gonna close an escrow today, but it's not.
You got confirmation that it's maybe going to close?
That it's getting recorded.
Congratulations. And where'd you get that buyer?
From my last listing that I had.
Nice.
Domino.
Right, and so the last listing, so you sold them and then they bought something else?
No, they talked to friends, and then the friends hit me up and said, hey, I got you.
Hit me up. I like it. That's fabulous. Fabulous. Good job. See, we knew you'd take off, right? Here it comes. It's just the beginning.
From the unexpected circle.
From the unexpected circle.
Seriously.
And don't forget that the big money comes in year 3. So just make it through that first year, struggle through that second year, and make a shitload of money in your third year. That's how it works. I'm telling you guys.
The struggle is so much more real.
The struggle is real, isn't it, Rob?
But you think after with COVID ending and all that stuff, it's gonna be so much easier this year, it's like all the way around.
Well, if we have stuff to sell them.
Yeah.
That's why right now we're directly reaching out for links.
I might have to take on a business loan.
Lauren, yours came out great. That looks fabulous. See it? Looks good. Nice job. Well done. And the way you sent it in separate text and all that stuff, well done. Thank you, Denise, for coming. Text me when you get a listing.
I will.
Anybody that's done 50 and needs to go, you guys can go. But the longer you stay and the more texts you send out, the happier. You know what? Hey, you know you're not going to do it when you leave. And you know you're not going to do it when you get offline. So stay online and send out another 10 texts. Who likes money? All right, good. So stay here and send more texts.
Take it or leave it.
Here's what's great, guys. If you knew for every 100 messages you sent out, you would get $10,000, would you do it?
Man.
Yet people still don't. Yet people still don't. For every 100 messages you send out, you're going to get $10,000. I believe that. Don't be trying to pick up your keys and run out of here, Rob. What do you got to do?
I'm trying to scratch off my lottery ticket so I can get
Oh, you scratched off my lottery ticket. Oh, don't forget, if you hit the lotto, your split applies, by the way. Your split applies if you hit the lotto. Stacy, it's
Still not good.
it's good. Yeah, it's much better. Yeah, okay, man. Get something good, I hope? Yes. Thank you for coming in. It looks good. Somehow it says Stacy James Schultzer would love to get your feedback. Yours is not showing up like others. Like here's like Lauren's. Where's Lauren? Lauren Tapley. See how hers is showing up like that? We need to get you so that yours is showing up like that, not a link. So do you have pictures in yours?
And,
In your Google profile?
yeah, one.
Okay, so let's definitely add 3 or 4 mixed pictures.
Chuck,
into your
so
Google profile.
anyway,
Yes,
I
sir.
selected my 11.
Okay, so now hit send.
Because it's going with my picture too.
Yeah. Now you can read it again. So when you look at it, like I just wanted to say, and if you wanted to add something like this is, because you know this is going to.
Oh, so you can.
Kenny, so you can edit it at any time. So like,
When I could have let them know, like, hey,
edit message.
Oh yeah, especially Kenny.
Oh, no, okay, so preview send.
No, 10 days.
This iPhone?
Yeah,
Yeah, okay, go ahead and send it.
driving, so it's like.
Good.
They're all 5 stars. It's good.
Okay, See, yeah, so you can actually go in and customize.
Yeah, but go ahead and hit send and watch what happens. Down at the bottom, if you're comfortable with that message.
Some of them I didn't select though.
Keep checking. So did you say you got a 5-star review?
I was just reading one, is someone I don't even know.
Someone you don't even know.
Yeah, it says, I was just reading one, is someone I don't even know.
Someone you don't even know.
Yeah, it says, I took all of the information, made viewing appointments, and came prepared.
Well,
Very
hey,
professional. I'm like, I don't know who this is.
it doesn't matter. Perfect, I love it though.
That's okay, they just needed to know you.
Yeah.
So weird. Stalker.
All right, so Adam, what do you say? Any other anything else in the chat?
No, we just got like Tom Sword saying, hey.
Tom, what's up, Tom?
Jeff Kane said, great job, Chuck. Been doing this for years. Very effective.
Nice job.
West.
Thanks for the feedback, Jeff and Tom. Nice to see him on the call.
Yep.
That's fabulous.
All right.
All right, so I'm going to turn off the camera for now, but everyone else, there's no reason to leave. You're still texting away. And I'm very proud of you guys. Hopefully you are sending these all out. Just remember, keep sending them. Like, don't log off. You know what, I'm just gonna keep it on for another 5 minutes. See if you can give me like 4 more, guys. Give me 4 more before you leave. 4 more texts. 4 more people. Look in your recent calls. Go into your recent calls. Start zipping through your text that you got like a month ago, 2 months ago. Who's in there that you think you could reach out to right now? And just give me 4 more before you leave.
I'll end the broadcast.
Not yet. I know it's a pain in the ass. But this is why you guys are all going to kill it. Still waiting for that listing. I want to see somebody get a listing.
That was a gentleman.
Oh, that was a call.
Yeah.
What'd they say?
He said he's not ready to sell his land, but he's looking like rent it out pretty much.
He wants to lease it out?
Yeah.
Okay.
So
But he contacted you, and how did you know him?
So I just cold called him a few weeks ago, and then
Followed up with that text just now, and he called you? Well done. Well done. That's what we're looking for, Anthony, is those conversations. Because, you know, you start, if he's got land or investments or whatever, he's got lots more too.
Yeah.
And he obviously is not tied in with another realtor. He would have called that realtor.
Right.
You know, so. Good job, Jessica.
All right, bye you guys.
Hey, you text me when you get a lead, okay? I want to know.
Bye.
I literally love that stuff.
All of my calls into the tax offices. I'm trying to find a good tax person.
All right, Johanna, I send myself the link. Invite for use, but it's not letting me. Okay, when we get off, when we're done here, call me in 15 minutes, Johanna. Okay? Call me in 15 minutes, and we'll figure out your situation. Let's check out your contact information, Bo. Came across great. Adam, we got that right?
Oh, 1 second.
Okay, came across great. Well done, Bo. You're good. You're good, Adam. Tiffany, yours came across great. Colleen Benson, Colleen, much better. It's still very wordy, Colleen, but it's much better. Can you turn that on for me, Adam? This one over here. So it's got your full text message here, but then it adds this leave a review thing, and then it goes down here and says tap to load. So you have 3 things coming through. So we have to figure out how to get the leave a review piece gone, because you've already asked for the review here, and then down here is where I would get to it. Okay, so just be aware. And I'm not sure that all your pictures are in there, Colleen. We got to make sure that we can get those. But it's going straight in and asking for reviews, and I already have reviewed you, so it's good. All right. Did you get your 4 more? You did?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Remember, go back into your past calls. Go back into your texts from months ago. You can find more people there like that. Thank you, Norma.
Yeah.
Double check and then call.
I sent out 68.
68? I'll take it. So proud of you, Norma. That's why you're a stud. I expect you in the top 10, by the way. Next year, okay? All right, guys. Well, thank you guys all for tuning in. Thank you for sending out all of those texts. And we can end the broadcast now, but thank you guys all for tuning in. We're going to do it every 3 to 4 weeks. Okay? Thanks, Adam.
Making sure it's divided right.
Yeah, I think,
right?
yeah, every other week.